Going straight in, and they've got the site. So instantly, FNATIC going to be going for that retake here.
See, Plant comes through with an awful lot of damage being exchanged, actually. Utility will be a question here, but with this wall set up preemptively, I think actually NAVI are going to commit to some of these close angles on site.
Yeah, they're staying put. Now, I do wonder if this could be a punish for this, though. Still that paint shell in play for Derke. Does he get the reward that he wants? Still too deep to really find impact, but Angel's the first to really draw blood. The answer is instantaneous. Shao and cNed in fantastic unison, dealing with all the threats that were starting to mount, but there's still Alpha, and there's still Boaster. Shao a little low as well. Hold on, there's still something to this. Time being purchased here, though. You can see that lower HP is going to become a problem. Boaster finding Shao. And now just to get to 1v1 up against Alpha, but the time is going to start dwindling. I think they're running out of it. So this really feels more like a formality, and it is NAVI. First round on the board.
But usually Chronicle are the one to be playing it. This is a beautiful setup here, though. And Leo's actually caught Angel with the season. He will die to the snake bite.
Lovely little setup there. Only able to make the away. The utility has been enough that Boaster's going to respect it, but he's not falling a million miles away. Keep that in mind. He's still able to do damage in this round. The Aldrone, another step probably forced further back. Yes, has to respect it again. You can see Navi instantly flexing to try and maybe apply that pressure, but there's the damage, and cNed was vulnerable. He was lower HP. Can they catch anyone trying to exit on the site? No. Maybe clearing out a little, but not completely. NAVI still holding a fair amount of control here on this site.
And that was advantage for FNATIC here, but Boaster barely left breathing. Alpha spotted out here, and actually Zyppan finds that kill.
Huge impact. 3v3 now. Time ticking. They do need to get those steps towards the site. SUYGETSU left on his own here. Can he be played in at all? Yes, he can. Finding Boaster is good. 2 more targets to get past. A little bit of utility for Zyppan. Perfect play from Zyppan. Sharp as ever. NAVI, big conversion here, and a committing towards this.
Yeah, has to deal with the reveal, though.
Flash, he's in danger here. Angel's in a whole lot of trouble. You can see that pressure just from the utility. And it looks like NAVI want to fight behind this. A little bit deadly to do this, even against the lighter purchase, making it a little bit more viable. So, you know, trying to post up a one-way, give them a second of relief here. And a smoke to follow for Angel, trying to cut off those avenues of threat that could be building.
So it looks as if they were considering pushing out here. Boaster on the wild swing will find Shao, though.
Yeah, Shao going down now. Leo's found cNed. Hold on, they're making this really quite doable. Derke has found Angel, and now look at what's remaining. You said there'd have to be a panic button hit, and it has been. SUYGETSU and Zyppan back to the wall. The fuse could be coming through as well. Halfway achieved. Dips off it, drawing out so much of that utility. So many of these ults. SUYGETSU wants to close in, though. A second half needs to get done. SUYGETSU saving it so far, but Alpha, the Wonder Kid himself, the 1v1 ain't gonna happen. Zyppan's there. And NAVI again continue this trend. And they just caught a glimpse. Yeah, Alpha has been noted. He's got to be careful. He is all on his lonesome here, and there's so much coming towards him. Look at the assists on that kill. Everyone piling in towards it. Angel's barely breathing on 3 HP here, just about securing the site. So the plant should be coming in.
Flanks there nice and early, though. So again, expect Leo and Chronicle to sit pretty deep on this. But SUYGETSU wise to it, or at least seemed as if he was, but Derke has found the showstopper now.
That's massive! Finds Zyppan as well. Looking to slice them right across the middle. Trying to fight this out. Zeno, though, looks for a space to take. Great trade from Leo, and a fantastic follow-up. Takes out Angel and leaves it down to Shao. 1v3, 1 towards CT and 2 on the wrap. He's in danger. He can't hold any longer. That pinch was perfect.
Yeah, like I said, SUYGETSU somebody ahead of Rubble. Angel's going to try and get behind this setup.
He's committed.
He's found the kill.
Yeah, Derke not going to be happy about that one. Does get away in time, but spots the pixels out of place. Leo has been punished too. Angel, what a shot. And now FNATIC left behind the wheel, but look at him. Boaster takes a step out of the smoke and dips away. Does so much damage, taking down Zyppan, making this somewhat doable. Angel is low, but it's a post plant now. And Alpha on the case, takes down one, looks for the follow-up. Not going to get it so easy here. Lockdown is online. The shock dart came in just for a second there, but no follow-up for Shao.
Doesn't buy an awful lot of space, though. And the problem being, this plant is good to play from towards this door, and you can see the pings coming out already.
Oh, but it draws them into the crosshair. Chronicle, fantastic hold. cNed put his body on the line. Shao, similar scenes. And the hold was superb from Chronicle. He's not going to stick around long. They've done enough to at least get towards that plant. That's next on the checklist. Denied. Big deny from Boaster. That spike now down loose, and now NAVI are in dire straits. Time's starting to dwindle. They've got to make a little bit of a move on this one. And Angel secures at least one side. Spam comes in, but the time's run out. They have no more seconds to play with. The spike's not planted, and Angel just wants to stay alive if he can.
It's actually crazy. Where exactly does this snake bite come from?
Alpha's on the other side with an operator, and Derke gets played in. He's not been checked on, and he's let the first go forward. This could be everything. Derke teed up for success. He's found the first perfectly. The follow-up not going to happen, though. Didn't quite get what he wanted out of that. Could have done a little bit more, but the other three were slightly disconnected.
3v3, though. And Chronicle does have the pit, but down to 42 HP. Not going to see him commit towards a side hold, most likely. Rolling Thunder and Hunter's Fury for NAVI, though. Two massive tools at their disposal.
This could go against the odds.
They could.
That. Now you probably get none. Do you? Yeah, okay, Angel, big punish, love that. And away we go. Smoke towards CT. Paranoia to clear anyone close by. But as we note, both players are a little bit deeper. Chronicle this time on the operator. Not known for it, but could be the round to start it all.
30 seconds left.
Oh god, Leo's found one. Wait, is that the spike? No, okay, well, he got picked up by Angel regardless, but they've certainly denied that first attempt. And now it's all on Chronicle in the 1v1. How have we even gotten here? Chronicle creeping closer, step by step. And Angel none the wiser. How's FNATIC won that situation? Try and abuse that a little bit. Yeah, Alpha. Gotta be careful here. cNed looking for that challenge. Doesn't quite get what he wants, but Alpha's trying to find the angle. Doesn't get it again. He's lucky to be alive 2 times now. He's playing a very, very dangerous game. Angel, the paranoia didn't connect on Chronicle. Maybe catching the other player who was there, I think Derke, but it looked pretty good for it.
Leo will spot one out. Derke's actually got the showstopper now. So if any of NAVI commit to holding in towards side, Rolling Thunder actually going to stall things out here a little bit. Again, buying lots of time for NAVI, but they have to respect this ultimate if it comes through.
Derke trying to find a potential victim. No one's presenting. First man forward with cNed, gets away. Fine. Some of these ults are looking very close, but just not close enough. Leo's shots will do the job, though. Takes out cNed. We already heard the Hunter's Fury. Sharp from Zyppan steps on in, finds them all. NAVI sweeping this up. And even gets the follow-up there to shut down the round. Here mostly towards that connector. We aren't seeing the split, but you've already got that rotation coming in. 2 players as well through towards connector. cNed takes a boatload of damage on the way in there. Down pretty low. Follow-up, yes. Alpha, fantastic work. Now he's large and in charge. Can depend on the support system. Hopefully, there it is. Leo creates that crossfire and SUYGETSU just gets a blind shot.
Blocking vision.
Obviously, Boaster has made his way back out. We'll find one blind onto SUYGETSU. Zyppan taking it.
Of timing, but the problem is that Leo's kind of backfilled this, right? So the map feels quite small. And there's the position noted. Now, Leo should be easily able to shut it down as he does. FNATIC very well.
Right here with where Angel's adjusted his TP.
Oh, Derke still gets one.
A perfect example, though, of the Sober Dart being very different in terms of the early round here. We'll come through past that divide. But a very deep lockdown, though. This forces them all the way out of tree.
Do they all get caught by this? No. Actually, I think only one. I think only Boaster really got affected by that. So for now, look at the amount of ults down. And they had no idea about the lockdown at this point. Just caught completely unawares. And FNATIC take the space. Now down to Zyppan and Shao, and they don't have that same control anymore. It's oh my word, it was behind the divide. But they at least managed to take down one. They should be able to see maybe a little bit of this. Dives on it with the knife! A valiant attempt, but it's all for naught.
The placement of the divide actually allows them to...
Hand from Zyppan, so he still has utility to try and handle this. They're testing every single site, but they're not committing behind it. They've just taken a lot of damage, though.
Boaster down to 43, Derke down to 35. There's 20 seconds left here, Lauren. They're scrambling towards an A here.
And do they clear Angel? Do they try and pinch towards B? What? This is horrific to see. This is a plan gone wrong. Something is terribly off about this. Boaster has 5 seconds to basically give up his life. Yeah, it's done. What was that round? Michael, if they can close the gap and cause some sort of problems, that would be marvelous. Derke's not having a great time.
Nearsighted.
Yes. If
40
he gets a kill
HP.
Oh, he still did so much damage.
Yeah. Angel's 21 HP.
Still, this just no real end goal, no real capability for it until that actually opens up a big chance here. It's going to draw back one of the players.
Yeah, because Angel and Shao are tagged up, remember. This is where these pistols can do work.
Pan, really? If they find Angel. Oh, Chronicle. He is teed up to do something serious here. Full HP, keep in mind, up against Angel, who's a little lower, and Angel wins that fight. Okay, but Alpha trades out against SUYGETSU, so hold on. We still have Leo with a fair amount of kit here and a very vulnerable Angel, but now the stress comes towards the other side, and Alpha is incredible. FNATIC had no right to win that round.
Again, it looked so because people were sheriffs, anything can happen.
Okay, we got a fold here. Oh, Derke, yeah, just evaporates Angel. That's him gone, removed from the round. Re-clear this. They're going for a B hit. Or at least they're looking like they are. Where's the push coming in? Now there's going to be utility in the way. Now there's going to be a problem. Derke does manage to slip a little ahead of it, but he's on his own. They're down to 27 seconds. Again, FNATIC taking a whole lot of space, but finally getting the plant down. Derke secures the first fight. However, there's a trade. Alpha gets caught all the way back from a shot in the dark for cNed. Nearly lands, doesn't though. Gets to slip away and keep his life. Now we look towards the site. You have Leo posted towards it. 3 seconds till the Haunt comes back up. 2 towards connector and 1 staying a little deeper towards middle.
So the problem is going to be digging Boaster out of this position. To be honest, NAVI have to move quick. cNed found it.
Yeah, that's huge. It should be the go signal. They need to pounce off this, and they are. Shao's taking down Derke. SUYGETSU with the spam gets dealt with by Leo, but this man is clutch. Can be key in this, but Shao left the 1v1. It's so little to play with. It's more than enough for Leo, though. Still standing.
He's going exploring here.
So dangerous. There's 2 players to the left side and 3 to the right. It's all guesswork. It's all a gamble, but he's rewarded. He's sticking around. This man is something else. Boaster the only one to be punished off this.
We'll see FNATIC be decisive here.
Oh, the timing.
He just got 2.
How did he get 2 out of that? 1, fair enough. The second must have lined up, must have just been there. And now they're dwindling in numbers. You're down to Alpha and Leo, clutch as they may be. They're not getting the success they want. They can't try and find that lurk on towards B. And a missed shot for cNed, not ideal, but Leo, this man can be great. But so much more to do. Shao can just play to that clock. He doesn't even have to do much here. And Leo wants to pick before he even looks towards the site, but there's just no time anymore.
He's probably playing to deny this operator underneath his feet, to be honest with you.
That'd be nice. You can see Angel looking to creep towards it, so.
The ping's coming through. Yeah, they want to try and retrieve it. Not going to be able to do so. Maybe now.
So much of this, they've heard a little bit of this one. cNed has to be good for this pick. They're actually going to invest it early. Angel's going to take that swing. He's going to go 1 for 1, but he's going to relay that information. Doesn't get the shot he wants there, cNed. And now here comes the burst. Zyppan trying to slow the roll by a couple of seconds, which he's done. Brilliant stall there. That's a messy peek from cNed. They're going so deep on this. They might be dead. Yeah, he absolutely is. The seeds and the nade coming out in perfect succession. And he is just being bullied around this. He's not having the play he wanted this at all. Now Alpha can start taking a little bit of that space. You're starting to see a lot of those problems come to fruition. As what do we have? Zyppan here trying to hold on to this, but he's got so much on his plate. First man found, Chronicle down, second one looking vulnerable, and he is. That's Derke gone. Nice flash, but Leo's still standing. But with 10 seconds, what can Leo do? 1v2. He dies for it, but only to his death. Shao keeps going.
Into his orb. I'm curious actually how much toxin he's got left in this. Can he stay there the whole time?
He's trying it. He's giving it a damn good go. He gets the first, but it's not enough to follow up, right? Derke with the trade. Now the site looks like play. A smoke in a couple of seconds. And the Viper's pick going to go in. Angel, first man forward.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was horrific. Thankfully, Leo at least tidies things up. And now the 3v3, Derke is still alive, takes down cNed, and the time continues on their side here. Derke should be fine. No, charged down, stands his ground and loses it. 2v2, can't really get to the spike just yet. And Shao, time running away from him, he knows it. They've got the angles on it. They should have him dead. If not, let him not just die to the spike. These rounds, Mike.
Dude, Angel for FNATIC to work with. Viper's pit on the other side.
And it's a committed fight. Derke is ahead of it though. Crowd to follow, reveals Angel position. Still gonna manage one towards Chronicle, but Derke doubles down and takes down Shao, now leaving them hyper vulnerable.
Yeah, SUYGETSU invest in the pit now, should pull FNATIC towards a site. cNed punished once again.
Way better for Derke in that.
Just not winning engagements today, to be honest.
No, off day. Derke will take that every day of the week though.
He's had lots of obstacles, especially in the second half, to overcome.
And sadly for Zyppan and SUYGETSU, just not in a position to do much about this plant. Even trying to play it back in would be incredibly difficult. The fort for FNATIC. Good positions here. This will take a lot of work.
No flash, no snake bites. They've got the fault line and the aftershock to work off here.
Alpha willing to sit in this somewhat risky position. SUYGETSU doesn't get to see it.
The timing of the smoke is perfect.
It's just unbelievable to watch. FNATIC Looking like this round will be theirs, and as will map 1. Aggressive start and an isolated player, and look how quickly they're going to the case. Now this
Paranoia, fault line, everything to follow up on this, but cNed catches it.
But I thought there was utility put towards cNed. I thought they'd crossed, all the T's, dotted the I's, all the good stuff, but now Derke is actually in a little bit of a predicament. He's got a problem towards CT and towards middle. But fortunately for him, no one fancies over X need to go soon.
Derke will look for this challenge, but he's almost got to play his life in this situation, Lauren.
If he goes down, then it becomes way more comfortable. But actually, it's Chronicle and Leo to succeed. Now, only cNed to draw blood on the way back in, but it's Angel still doing damage. Leo down low, not enough. And now, looking at what's left, it's just cNed. Clock on his side. The flash, he's going to eat that, though. And now the defuse isn't stopping. He's going to get there in time. Alpha waited it out, paid. You know what's coming their way. Angel going to try and get ahead of this one.
It's his own flash.
He's still got at least a fair fight on it. It's good. Boaster got to be careful now. Could be surrounded. He's actually going to lose out. And Angel, beautiful play towards the site. Precarious, sure, but he's reaped the rewards for it. The benefits are there, and he's still carrying on. Chronicle the next to fall, and Angel having a whale of a time. 3 kills already this round. He might get some more.
Well, Derke probably going to try and challenge here, but Alpha a million miles away from this one right now. It's a 2v5. Some players tagged up, yes, but it's not really anything that FNATIC can capitalize on comfortably, at least.
No, it's going to be tough to close that gap. You can already see Angel waiting for this. 1 away from his ult. Zyppan's going to take that one, though.
You almost want him to actually find this kill. I'm surprised Zyppan takes it.
He's going to take both.
But he's one off the Rolling Thunder now, so I guess
fair play.
Here comes fault line, maybe even a little off there, or it ran out of effect. Still going to find some progress towards site, though. Oh, Derke.
Full blind. Just through the smoke, but cNed with a bit of a wild spray does find it, but Chronicle, the immovable object on the site, doesn't allow them to even really come that close, and for cNed, keeping hold of that rifle is the best he could really hope for here. So FNATIC.
What I want to see going forwards here, and FNATIC with some exploration towards mid.
It's been caught, but the trade's good for Derke. cNed's in danger here, trying to just play his life. But you can see already on the hunt, Derke's going deep in this one. He's actually going to go further already. Does he find it? No! Derke goes down. Zyppan's caught him. The ult goes to waste.
There's information gathered towards sewers, though.
Oh, the timing on this doesn't quite paint the full picture, but who gets the timing right? Little tease on
Chronicle,
the cam.
Man. He's staring the other way that entire time, by the way.
They got to just burst on this type of the best, but Alpha, gorgeous tracking on the first here. A couple more fights to be had, and he wants the ult as well. Oh, he's making so much value out of that position by so much time. Just reluctant. There's your vulnerable target.
That's exactly what you don't want to happen.
There it is. Great read. Angel, right way to play that. And actually, Shao the follow-up. Chronicle's gone down, but there's still players on the site here. Leo, how much can one man do, really? The TP taken, but he reads it so well. Turns around for a follow-up. Leo is out of this world, but he gets put to bed. Zyppan's got him. And SUYGETSU's right on the case as well. It's all on Alpha. A 1v2, he's got Zyppan. They found nothing. So you start asking those questions. This is when you'll find the answers. Alpha is close. But they've got to consider it, and they don't. He gets the first for free. Can he find the second? That would have been his third, and it's not going to happen. SUYGETSU keeps... And they are trying to pour through by ramp, but they're not having as much ease of access as they'd like. Smoke put into position, and no damage found.
By a lot of time, actually.
Paranoia didn't quite find his target. Actually, yes, it did. Tell a lie, but it's SUYGETSU from above, finding 3. And cNed, a parting gift towards Boaster, and Chronicle feeling left down in this round, behind the smoke, unable to try and close down any of these kills, trade any. That's the first. Second found, 2 more, not gonna happen.
Oh, this is the sort of thing I was talking about.
Doesn't get revealed. Any of these pieces of utility that are put down here, this could be the problem. Angel going to be caught a little bit here, and actually Chronicle, perfect timing, and NAVI fall like flies. Chronicle, insanity on the hold. 4 gorgeous kills. And, well, no. Do they clear this properly? Well, cNed's taking no risk towards this, but the backline does get checked on. Alpha waited for it, spots cNed up above, and Alpha reading this really well. This guy's being such a problem. Where's the rest of the team?
Eventually coming through, but Now very cautious about this approach. Zyppan has found an opener though. Alpha will respond.
Unpressured as well. The bailouts here in time. Alpha got to breathe. He had that freedom. The secondary layer to this was very disconnected from...
No, and the other thing to note as well, with Navi's lack of focus towards Heaven, I don't actually think they're realizing how much value Alpha's getting off his camera. Not having that smoke go up on Heaven ahead of the dash, or the Angel to find him with the ultimate and find the fault line, but Angel at least confirms where he's retreated to.
I like this though. No casualties to be had this time for FNATIC. They're sitting deep. They've respected the ult coming in. They've had to give up the plan or the denial of it. cNed can't escape. And Derke just fell down into just a sea of bodies. How is there not a plant in place yet? What denied that? Yeah, I'm sure the ult was a little bit threatening, but still. Looking to see that go down here, otherwise there's going to be problems. Alpha starts mopping the floor with them. Alpha's a beast right now, and SUYGETSU
showing a number of different approaches of how to stop it. We'll find the one on the way in, another as well.
15 HP now. And about the same amount of seconds. So, oh, no come on, SUYGETSU. There's no way you even make it possible.
As a fragger, and let him solo anchor a site. It buys FNATIC so much freedom to try and control the rest of the map. Switch up here from NAVI, but this is unknown territory in terms of how this map has gone so far. And Derke,
a little bit damage done, but he needs a bit more than that. And Alpha's
have no
been god
idea.
tier. No, he's been god tier at this. Alpha is singling out everyone here. Perfect play. Angel finds zero value towards CT. And SUYGETSU, well, 1v5. This just feels like a masterclass from Alpha. He has been so good at buying precious time for the rest of FNATIC.
Follow up behind this, actually. Smoke's invested fault line as well. Actually, a couple of these flashes forcing deeper, but cNed's found the first.
Oh, Zyppan looks dead though. Yeah, the position just out in the open. SUYGETSU falls basically into the loving arms of FNATIC, making it almost comfortable for them.
Yeah, cNed can't really re-swing onto that. He's down to 11 HP. So a 3v4 now in favor of FNATIC.
He's going to need some help here. Shao, Angel. Someone's got to do something, and FNATIC just pausing for thought. They have the additional player up. They don't have to overextend in this regard. Tap on the spike should draw the attention. Smoke goes towards main, and here comes the counter hit. Angel good for one, but it's an Alpha answer, and it's back, and it's perfect work from Alpha again. This guy is just getting back through towards Heaven. They might get a fight on it. SUYGETSU going to be seen. Does get away until the paranoia catches. It's cNed to succeed though. Finding Derke is big, and finding a follow-up is huge. cNed trying to put in some real valuable work here. Gonna need to see great things out of the rest of NAVI as well though in this 3v3. Chronicle, Alpha and Leo still standing. No plant to be had yet, 25 seconds now. Zyppan taking down Chronicle, at least took away the spike, but wait, keep an eye on Alpha in this. Keep an eye on Alpha. How much can one man do? Not enough. Shao, heads up work, and now just Leo. You don't try it as well. No, you're going to try and play to the cross here. Shao going to dip over. He's fine. That's clean work, though. Still the flash to play. He spotted the player, but he has to get towards the plant. He knows it. But he's drawn him off it. Oh, a second of an opportunity there, and Leo now trying to toy with him. He's seen both players. I'm pretty sure he knows what's going on here. But the defuse, he's got to make his move here, and it's too little too late. NAVI towards that A side. Deep smoke towards Heaven. Shao going to put one back in. But it's not going to really subvert the intention of FNATIC all that much. Look and see what they can do here. cNed already going to connect towards Boaster. That's a big initial pick, and a good follow-up. Shao there holding the line until then. Alpha going to break back through, and Angel trying to fill that void, but he's just going to feed himself into the machine. Alpha can SUYGETSU do anything about this. Zyppan is primed in a good position to try and make his way forward. SUYGETSU's closing the gap now. Going to see the first. That's Leo on a platter, and it's all on Alpha. Can he close it out now? 12 on the board. If he makes it to 13, it's GG. Here's the spike being toyed with. cNed prowling further forward. The operator finally coming out, but he finds him. And now Alpha, he's looking for the lock.
That's a Rolling Thunder. Again, they anticipate this A-pinch coming through. SUYGETSU's found one on the back of the Rolling Thunder.
Pretty big, hold on. A little bit of fight in this one. And a little bit of support, cNed there. Lovely work from cNed this time. Saving SUYGETSU, who looked today 5 alive for NAVI. And an upgrade here or there as well, so they should be able to get maybe a better purchase going. And I'm looking to see if Boaster can play this out. It's Shao finding Chronicle. Boaster only going to find one on this. But it looks like they want to double down on it as well. And actually, FNATIC win both fights? Huh? If this is the one that they lose it on. And they know 100% where both these players are. There's no secrets to this anymore. The time's now on their side as well. cNed takes the first couple of steps, but it's SUYGETSU to find it. Leo falls towards Pillar, and they have to kind of live this one out. Rocket gets posted. cNed dodges, still standing, 2 feet planted back on the ground. SUYGETSU with another valuable kill, and Derke's fallen. There's still life in NAVI yet. After what felt like they'd maybe just fumbled that.
Yeah, this is FNATIC actually deciding to throw some of these investments in to try and secure this. Again, no fault really in that, but NAVI flipping, yeah, one more, and I'm a little concerned actually, especially if NAVI builds some momentum.
It feels like that's been missing from them the whole game, and well, how far back NAVI are, you should be able to get that plant going for yourselves. Chronicle going to go for it. That's a little bit dangerous here. That smoke just dissipating, but no one there to really find much. Actually, tell the lights, at least denied the first attempt at the plant by a couple of seconds. Now for the second shot, though.
Yeah, looking to get handsy on this, though.
cNed's in. He's straight in there. It's Chronicle to find Shao, though, leaving it just down to Zyppan, cNed, and SUYGETSU. And this is when the problems start to come together. You've got so many bodies against you here. Alpha does get noted, but he still wins the fight. cNed with 4 to find and a mountain to climb. The flash pretty good as well. Leo going to keep that position in mind. The first couple of tentative steps.